Hello my friends, today I want to look another time on your past life. For this I have tarot symbol on these cards and you can choose from 3 piles. First pile is this white stone, second pile is this blue stone, and third pile is this turquoise stone. Okay, white stone. Who you were in your past life? 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 White stone. I think in your past life you were a young soul, because here I see child in my card, but this doesn't mean that you were a child in your past life. But I think your soul was not really old, or your soul don't have a lot of experiences in life. And I think in your life you do a lot of mistakes. But these mistakes you do because when a soul has not a lot of experiences, can do some things wrong in life because it's young soul and doesn't know something about life. And your life was not very happy because people in your past life judge you a lot, and they hurt you a lot, because these people with old souls doesn't understand that maybe you do these mistakes because you don't know nothing about the world. They think maybe that you want to do things only for funny or something like this, but was not like this. And I can tell you that I think maybe you were a woman in your past life, and you have been a very proud woman, because this brightness you brings in this life too. So people hurt you a lot in your past life, but you have been a young soul. But never mind, you have been a strong soul. And now when I see how you are now, here is something that you want ruin something, or you want destroy something. I look, what is this? Maybe someone wants from you to be mother, or have child, or maybe care about some children. And I see that you don't know this, that you don't want this. Maybe you don't want this because you are not prepared, because I tell you, you have been a very young soul. And maybe you are not prepared for this. Maybe you want more freedom in your life. Because why you won't destroy this? Only because you are not prepared. I don't see some other things. And if I look what you can expect in your near future, I see here come something new in your life. You start new chapter in your life. You won't finish all things in past, and you won't start something new. And if I look, if you are going a good way in your next life, I can tell that you are going a good way, because here I see man which is very strategical, and he plans very careful his future, and I can tell that this is you, and I can tell that from your experiences now, you know that you do in past some bad choices in your life, and now you are more careful, because you don't want people to hurt you in this life too. I can tell that your future don't look happy or something like this, but I can tell that your future, I see stability, and I see you will be careful about your next steps in life, and I think this is very good for you and your soul. Okay, this is all what I see from pile number 1. Now pile number 2, blue stone. Who you were in your past life? 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 Pile number 2, blue stone. Okay, in past life, pile number 2, your job was something like in judgment, or you want ruin bad things, and you want only do good things, because here I see that you all the time find someone who do something bad, and you want to resolve this, or you can be something like in police or something like this. I see more high position in your past life, and I see that you a lot of belief in God, because here I see Santa Graal, and this card is very strong belief in God, and all what you do in your past life, you do because you thought that was good for society, for people, and you agree with this all what you do in past life, and you in past life were a rich person, because I see a lot of money, and this you brings now to this life, because in your past life you have a lot of money from your job, or from what you do, and I think you have been man in your past life, because I think this judgment and this police and all these things, I think do man a lot of time in past. And now what you come, I think really that you have been man, because in this life I see you that maybe you don't a lot of understand a woman in this life, you won't understand this, and maybe you have some problems with relationships, because you see that a woman is a lot of different than men, and you won't find a resolve for all this, because I think in your past life I don't see you with some partner. I see you can be with group of people, but I think was were group of men, and I think you don't spend a lot of time with woman or in relationship, because your past life mission was about do better things for all people and for society, and you don't have time for relationships. But maybe now you start have relationships with women, and you don't know how, because in future I see you, and here is a cold heart, and maybe I can give you advice if you want more understand women. Maybe don't use a lot of mind, and lose more your heart, because if you don't use this, I see here card called cold heart, but you will not happy from this, because you want love, and if you want love, you must at first show someone your heart, and you must know what is heart, because in past you a lot of belief in God, and you go good way for you in future, because here I see the same what I see in first pile, and here is strategy man. So here I see you will plan a lot of your next steps very carefully, and maybe now you have the same position in like in your past life, but only problem what I see is that you don't understand really of how to do relationships. And this is all what can I tell you, pile number 2. Pile number 3, turquoise stone. Pile number 3, turquoise stone. In your past life, you have been woman with a big intuition. You was something like, you have been something like high priestess. Because I see you have big knowledges, old knowledges. But you can't live how you feel, because here in this card I see that you more lived how want people, and you can't live how you want. Maybe you were in high society, and here people maybe expect from you more and listen to how you must be in society, but this you don't like, because here I see some chaos, and this follow you a lot, this that you was not very happy in your life, because you want live more naturally, and more in happiness, and you won't be free. Now I look how you are now in your life, and here is a little similar thing, because here I see woman, which on another side want freedom, and on another side won't have children and live life with husband and stay only home. In your future, I see you that you stay in home. You choose this way for you, not this freedom, because really this can be the same like in past life. You will not live for yourself how you want, and you will live for another people, because they expect from you something, and you will agree with this. But here you will really think about some memories. You can have some memories from past life, that you in past life do the same mistake. Maybe it's not mistake, but you live now a lot of similar life like you lived in past. Maybe you like this, I don't know. I only want to tell you that if you will continuing like this, you will feel a little similar like in past life. Because I see here more woman which lives in dream, but not live very freedom and happy life. Maybe you can something change in your life now to be more free and do your hobbies and all what you like, because people are here for live, not only for thinking about life. Okay, this is all what can I tell to pile number 3.